Hi guys, welcome back. This is Chit Chat and Savings Part 2. Yeah, it was just a rough day with filming today. My phone just wasn't cooperating, and I'm hoping that this works. I don't know, this is like take 57. But I last left off saying we were going to do some saving challenges, and switched gears, and here I am. I got my little lap desk here. Since I've done this several times today, I have done these savings challenges, so we're going to go over them. I have this little penguins one from the Misfits of Budgeting. If you can see it. There we go. I did 6 on there, so there's $6 here. You guys are all having a great day. Oh, my dog's barking. I'm sorry. Well, what is happening? Oh, there we go. My next one is this Strawberry Wishes. I don't know if you guys can see it. My lighting sucks. There we go. By Janelle Ray Budgets. I got 3 of them from her, and I'm doing the $60 one. So I have $8 in here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now we know that if we need ones, we can come here if we ever get a 5. I don't know if you heard me say, oh, you probably didn't because it got edited, or I didn't even film. I added a challenge from, I don't know if you can see it, Bria Snyder Co. This is her Christmas Mickey one. She takes all her own pictures and makes them into challenges. Like, I just love her. I just love her. So I'm going to link her below. I probably linked it in the last video, but since none of this went in there, I'm going to do it again. So I scratched off 2 13s and a 15. So we have 20, 30, 41. Cruising right along. I need to get Christmas going because I'm behind. I was trying to do $30 a week starting the end of December. However, that didn't happen. But we're gonna try and catch up the best we can. I mean, we still have all year, so we're doing good so far. My next challenge is my 2024 challenge. It is by LV Budgets. I had already started it before, so that's why this is missing. And then I had scratched off another one. Now this saves, oh shoot, I'm sorry. You can't even see it. And it's, I don't know, can you guys see? No. Not even focusing. Okay, I'm sorry guys. But the top row on both of these sets of 2 are all 20s. And then the second row right here is, and down here is 24. And this is 10, and this is 10. But what I think I'm gonna do is for the 24s, I'm gonna add the numbers together and do 6 each. And then for the 20s, I'm gonna add the numbers together and make it 2. And I'll still do 10 for these. So I did those to get them out of the way since I had the money. So we have 10, 15, and 20. So I think by the time I'm done doing this, it'll save me 180. But if you do it the way that it's intended, it's saving 900. Any way you want to do it your own way, whatever fits your budget. As long as it's saving you money, who the heck cares, right? You'll do it what works for you. My next, I did a roll and save. And you missed you missed a few rows because it was a rough day. But this, oh shoot, I'm going to do it sideways so you can see it. This There we go. What the heck? I'm sorry, guys. This is roll the dice. We have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And if you do it the way it's intended, it's supposed to save you $168. Each row is 21, equals to 21. However, I'm doing 1 die a row. That's what we're starting with anyway. We'll see how it goes. See what it saves me. Not very good at doing ones that I don't know ahead of time. So it's just like in my comfort zone. So we're just starting with 1 in each one. I like to know ahead of time. So the next one I did is this Frosty one by Janelle Ray Budget. No, I'm sorry. By Boy Mom Loves to Save. It says how snowflakes are really made. And it's just cute. It's great quality too. I don't know how you guys do this, but this is awesome. I don't know where you get these small little circle things either, because I've been looking for small ones. But anyways, now I have $20 in here. My next one is the 25 Days of Love. I was at 10 yesterday. I'm gonna move this so you guys can see. I was at 10 yesterday, and now I'm at 17. So there should be $17 in there. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Cruising right along. If you do this like the way that she intended, this is from Waltz Creations over at TikTok. She's got a TikTok shop over there. It's sort of like the 100 envelope challenge, but with 25 of them, and that'll save you $325 if you do it that way. I am just doing, is it like a low income type one? So I'm just doing like $1 each, which is good enough for me. I find that doing bigger challenges is a little rough for me because I end up getting discouraged and feel like I'm not getting anywhere. So I need to see results, and I need to see them quickly. Maybe later on I can throw in like one longer challenge, but I don't know. I gotta work my way up there. The next one is the Sunset Savings. Oops, you can't even see it. Sunset Savings by Waltz Creations. Again, sorry about the glare. Yesterday I had 18, and then today I did 10. So we have 25, 26, 27, and 28. Yeah, so that is what we did with the challenges today. I thought that I talked to you guys a little bit about what's in here. If you guys can see me. Hold on, let me pause you for a second. Okay, so I thought I talked to you about what's in this binder. Now I know I talked to you about my car maintenance. It's the bane of my existence right there. And my dog. But I wanted to tell you what, I don't know if I actually told you what was in all of these, so we're gonna go through that. Both of my kids, the folders I have for them is $140. My summer savings, I think I went through that actually, so we're not gonna do that again. And my savings, I have $500, not in this envelope. And then there is $100, $200, $350. So it's $850. I did have to borrow $350 of it for the stupid car, but at least that's fixed, and at least I had it to borrow. Like, without cash stuffing and just spending money like all willy-nilly and stuff, I racked up a lot of debt that way. Like, I had 2 credit cards with Credit One. I had a credit card with Capital One. Well, it was my Walmart credit card, but then Capital One bought it out, and looking back, I should have kept that one. But I got rid of all 3 of those. Well, 2 of those credit cards, there was like a monthly fee. Like, why was I paying $12 a month for each of them? Like, no. So I did the snowball method for those, and because I was budgeting like $60 a month for the Capital One. I was budgeting $30 a month for each of the other ones. So I did work some overtime. It's the only way I could do it. And I paid like a little more a month on my lowest balanced credit card. And then whatever I had extra on bills, like say for example, my electric bill was, I budgeted for $200 and say it was $130. I took that $70 and I put that on top of what I was paying for the credit card to help pay it down faster. And then any bill like that, I did that with my water bill. I did that with, or my electric bill. I did it with my water bill. Those 2 mainly helped. My water bill was my water sewer bill is every 3 months. So every 3 months that helped. But I did that like that. And I got rid of that lowest balance. And then I moved what I was using for that. Like that balance. In order to feel good, I just kept doing it like that and did the next one. And then I did the next one. And then I did it to my car payment. And I paid that off. My last car. Paid that off. And I did that in like 3 months. Because, well, most of the credit cards definitely. Because we had overtime at work. And anything over 45 hours, they were counting as double time. So I worked 70 hours a week for 5 weeks. And then I thought I was going to croak, so I couldn't do that anymore. So I was doing at least 60, 65, 67 hours a week after that. I mean, that wasn't double time, but it was still overtime, so that helped. And I did that for the following year. Saved up money and stuff like that. And then we had another incentive. Anything over 45 hours, was double time. And I could not do the 70 hours anymore. I felt like I aged 10 years in the matter of that year. So I didn't, but that was all right because I don't have any debt. I mean, I had a car payment because I had a car, but I took out a 6.5-year loan, and because my other car got totaled and because it was still on my credit, it made me look like I had 2 cars still. Luckily, Gap Insurance paid for the totaling and all that, but when I got this car that I have now, my interest rate was like a 16 something because that other car was on there still. So 2 years later, I refinanced at a credit union, and my interest rate was 3.59. So I worked really hard to pay that off. I mean, I think there was one, my car payment itself went from $360 a month to, I don't remember what it was, $260, I think, or two something. I think it was $260. I don't even remember. God, that's sad. That wasn't even that long ago. I just paid it off in October. And you know what? Let's look because I have everything. Gotta keep everything. I think I have it in here still. Did I take it out? I may have taken it out. Oh, I think I did, guys. Oh no. Paid my insurance off for the rest of the year in October. I want to say I paid the car off in October too. That's going to drive me insane. I want to say it was October. I'm going to have to find that out. But, so I paid that off. And then, I don't know. It just feels good to have it paid off, you know? Like, you don't have to worry about that. I was budgeting $300. Oh, it was $292. That's how much it was a month. I was budgeting $300. So I had, how much did I have? 50. I had like $75 a week come out of my check and go specifically to that account. And that wasn't even to pay my car payment. That was just to go there, in case I needed it for my car payment. So I'd at least have a month worth of car payment. I paid that out of my check. It came out of my regular bank account, my other bank account, every month on the 5th. And so it got to the point where, like, I had all that money in there, and I was just like, dang, why aren't I putting it towards the principal at least? So, because that was specifically for the car anyway. So once a month, I would pay $300 to principal there towards the end, when I felt comfortable. And then, or I'd save it up and pay like $600 or $900 at a time. And I did that. And there was one time I had worked so much overtime, I had paid my car payment out of my regular checking account and then paid $1,500 on top of that, plus the $300 a month that was going into that account. And I paid it off really quickly from the time that I refinanced last June. I think it was last July, June or July, until a year and a half later in October, I paid it off $14,000, $14,010 plus whatever little interest, which wasn't much because it wasn't, but $14,000 in a year and a half for my car. Guys, you can do it. This method works. So, my savings, which we counted, I think I'm going to take some and some from my summer savings, which I don't know where that is. I think it's right here. Some from my summer savings. And I'm going to put it in a high yield because there's, how much is in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 70, 80. Yeah. Like, I can't be having all this money sitting here. I might put this in there and keep the 80 out. Like, keep the 80 in here. That way, like, summer isn't till forever. Like, I use it for concert tickets. Maybe I'll keep, I don't know, I gotta think about it. Maybe I'll put 500 in there and then keep the 180 out. Because that way at least I'll have the money on hand. Because I was trying to get Zach Brown band tickets. So we'll see. Because my savings, I have 850. So at least that money, it's not doing anything here. But it's sitting here. Might as well make me some money. And I started that high yield savings account mainly because Bria Snyder from Bria Snyder Co. She was talking about how she has high yields for, you know, her stuff. And so one day I was asking questions on like her TikTok live actually, and she's 3 hours behind me. So when she does TikTok live, it's like in the middle of the night for me and I'm sleeping. So I had caught her one day and she was talking about it and I was like asking questions and I was like, let me do this. Like, why not? And my life changed a little bit. So I had to put money it was either keep this money in my regular checking account or have it work for me. So I had it work for me. So I put 5 months worth of bills in a high yield checking account on January 22nd. On February 1st, I looked at that account. So January 2nd to January 31st, it made me $7.87. I was like, okay. So I thought I was going to have to take $1,500 out and put it into my checking account to cover bills, to cover my cash envelopes, as you see here. Like, all of these are from, well, these ones right here are for March. And so I got to take that out. So it's got to work for March next week. And yeah. So I think while I have you guys and the video is working, I'm just going to take the money that has to go back to the bank. I'm going to take my March bills out. That way it clears these out. But I might end up waiting because I'm tired. I might do this in a different video. Yeah, we're going to come back and do that. But yeah, so I'm probably going to have to take $1,500 out for April to start stuffing for April. Like the Bank of Nikki, because I've got to divide it up by 4 and all of that. And I don't want to take it out multiple times. So I might, maybe I'll just, I don't know if I want to take it all out at once or just divide it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I gotta figure it out. However it's gonna work for me, because everything changed a little bit for me in January, and that was all my choice. So later on we'll talk about it. I don't really want to get into it right now, but yeah. But I have to say that I really, cash stuffing saved me in my life. And I love all your guys' videos. Even though I've been doing this for a few years, I still learn so much and have several aha moments watching all your videos. I love it. And I know I'm behind on a lot of people's videos, but you guys do such a great job. And I'm just in awe of you guys. And God, thank you so much. Thank you so much for making channels, because then I get to watch them. Everybody gets to watch them. And a lot of you are making some money off of it. And you know what? That is awesome. That is awesome. I love that for you guys. A lot of you have wonderful Etsy's. And please, please keep those going, because I look forward to it. You know, I had to stop buying for a little bit, but I just have so many challenges. I went on a little bit of Etsy spree there for a bit. And so I just put myself in a timeout. But I love it. You guys do such a great job and put so much like love and effort in that. And I'm so proud of all you and so happy for you. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you next time. Bye.